Hi guys, welcome back to the channel Driving in Jamaica. Today we're going down to the Swallowfield Examination Depot to take a look at it. Now we're on Lady Musgrave Road now, and we're at the intersection with Old Hope Road, and we're going straight across onto North Avenue, and we're now in the Swallowfield area. And the Swallowfield Depot is where you go to do your driving test, to get your driver's license. And it's also where you go to get your car passed, to get the fitness for your car. Now, in Jamaica, every year you have to get your car passed, make sure it's roadworthy, make sure your tires are good, your lights work, your wipers work, and the examiner is going to drive your car to make sure the brakes work, your front end work, and once everything is in order, you get a fitness paper. Fitness lasts for a year. Okay, we're now turning into the examination depot, and okay, those cars on the left, they are waiting to do the first step of the fitness test. When you go up this ramp, they're going to check your lights, your wipers, your indicator, those kind of things, your horn, to make sure it works. And then after that you go over to I'll show you when we get up there. Now straight ahead under that tent is where you wait to collect your papers, and straight ahead, that blue building is where the examiners are. Okay, now this other section, after you finish with that section, you come over here where that car just drove up, and then the examiner is going to drive your car to make sure the brakes work, to make sure the front end is okay, and those kind of things. And then once you finish with the test, you have to collect the fitness. Now, in this day and age of computer technology, can you believe it can take you up to an hour to get the test back? I mean, that's why they have that tent, because it takes so long. After the test is done, it's to me, it's a waste of time. The papers are, there should be a more computerized system that once you pass the test, you just go in the computer, pull up the information, and issue the new thing. But nonetheless, that's how it works, and everybody who has been down here knows how long it takes after the test is done to get the papers. Okay, that's the fitness test. Now here at Swallowfield is also where you do your driving test. So if you want to get your driver's license, you have to do a test. Now, to renew the driver's license, you don't have to do a test. So this here is part of the course where you have to drive through the cones and then reverse, and then you have to do parallel parking, and then you have to do a hill start. Now the hill start is where you have to stop on a slope and move off without the car running back. Parallel parking is where they put up the cones and you just have to park as if you're parking between two cars. And the reversing, you just reverse through a course. Basic, but I mean, when you're just starting to drive, it could look like a major task, but everybody has to do it. And okay, now here's where you do the hill start. You drive up and stop the car and then move off. And this building now on the left is the driver license building, where you would go and you would this is where the persons who did the test, this is their office. Okay, so I think that's it for the depot, and I'm sure every Jamaican has a story of going to the examination depot and their experience there. You can share your experiences in the comment section below. Not only how long it takes, but many stories. Now, to do the fitness, you have to pay a fee, and that is one way that the government makes money. And it's something that has to be done every year. So anybody who lives in Kingston, in the Kingston St. Andrew area, is probably familiar with this depot or the one on Spanish Town Road. I think every parish probably has a depot, but with Kingston and St. Andrew having such a large population, this depot and the one on Spanish Town Road are used a lot. The one in St. Catherine is probably very busy too, and Spanish Town. Okay, so you have to do your fitness every year, and you also have to do your registration every year. Now in Jamaica, the registration is a color sticker that is put on the windscreen. In like America and other countries, they have a little tag, they call it the tag, and it's put on the license plate, on the back license plate. Well, most countries, in the US they use one license plate on the back, but in Jamaica we use two, one on the front and one on the back. But our registration is put on the windscreen. Okay, we're driving through the Swallowfield area, just to give you an idea what the area looks like. So every year you have to do that, get your registration and get your fitness, and you have to pay a fee to the government to get the test done, to do the fitness test, but you just purchase the registration for a fee, and they last up to a year, so you have to do this every year. Now, persons have often said, if you have a brand new vehicle, let's say a 2022 vehicle or a 2023 vehicle, you should not have to come to the depot every year to do a fitness test, because unless the car was in an accident, that car should be fine. Now, an older car, I can understand you have to do the test every year, but a new vehicle, say a car that's 5 years or newer, shouldn't have to do this test every year. It's something that the government needs to look at, because you're going to have to pay the fee. The government wants their money, so there's no way around that. But if you have a brand new vehicle, you should be able to just come and pay the fee and get your registration, not your registration, your fitness for 3 years. Or if you want to pay for 5 years, you pay for 5 years, so you don't have to come down here every year. And the government gets their money. Unless the car is in an accident, you shouldn't have to come down here. So that's how it works in Jamaica. And of course you need insurance, but insurance is between you and the insurance company. The government says you have to have insurance to operate a car on the road. But if your police stop you and your registration is not up to date, I think they give you a 1 month grace period. Well, they do. They give you a 1 month grace period. But once that 1 month is up, they can tow your car. If your fitness is up, they can give you a ticket, or I'm not sure if they tow the car for the fitness. And if you don't have any insurance, I'm not sure what the penalty for no insurance is. So guys, if anybody knows, if you don't have insurance and the police stop you, what happens? And what happens when you don't have your fitness? What happens? And I think the fitness is a ticket, but I know the registration, they can tow your car. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.